Hello, Sean Moyses here, and next up on our banjo chat is this pretty little thing. This is an Abbott Banjo-Ukulele. This was made in 1973 by Jack Abbott Jr., who was continuing his family tradition of building instruments into his retirement. And this one was built in, like I said, 1973. It's based on his father's design from the 1920s, and it's a natural calfskin head on this one, so not a plastic head on it. It's 8 inches across, and a soprano scale on this instrument. This has a spinning just here, and it has a wood structure inside to keep that spinning stable. Curiously, the flange and the bolts are from the original version of this. I think these are from the 1930s. He was using up last bits and pieces that he found kicking around in his retirement, and built these in Wimbledon in Cambridgeshire, which I don't live too far away from. It's what they call an ebonized resonator side, just painted black. It's quite a basic instrument, but they're very well sought after. There's the peg head, a little bit grazing on it, with a nut, a bone nut on it, and some little fancy inlays. It's in pretty good condition. And my friend Dave Barnes restored this one for me, get it back into working order with one of his tail pieces on here, which is pretty much like the original, but very solid. Okay, I'll spin it around and let you have a look at the back of it. So here's a rear view of the Abbott Monarch from 1973. Typical 1970s style tuners on there. They're still okay. A lot of these tend to break and shatter. They get brittle, but these ones are holding up. It's a working instrument, so it has had its fair amount of knocks and bangs. I got this from a professional singer who had bought it from Jack Abbott in 1973 as new, and she's a professional singer too. So it's travelled around. Let me show you the size of it. So the original Abbott bolts on this one, which are a good design when you have to change the head. They're knurled at the end, so they actually sit very comfortably in the flange. Bone button at the back there that was replaced by Dave Barnes, and he also cleaned up the resonator. This style of ukulele was very popular with George Formby. I'll show you a picture of him up here. This is George playing an Abbott Monarch in his last film in 1946 with Johnny Clay's band. The saxophone player there is actually Ronnie Scott, who's founded the Ronnie Scott Jazz Club in London. So there's George with his Abbott. That was made by Jack's father, so pretty much the same deal as this one here. Same design. It's a very good sounding uke. It's very bright. There's no perch pole or coordinator rods in this at all, so it's a little bit of a flimsy design, to be honest. The neck and the body are simply bolted together here, and they have a stabilizing screw at the back. to make sure the neck doesn't wander about. So the fit of the neck to the body is really crucial, and this one's done very well. Okay, thanks for looking. The Abbott Monarch 1973 banjo ukulele.